Shalom, back with part 3 of Inquisition. Let's continue. Again, I quoted this, so I wanted to give it to you and take you there. Isaiah 59:15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. You see that? And the Lord Yahweh saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. Okay? No justice. All right? No judgment, no justice, no peace. All right? Anyway, let's move on. All right? Let's go to Psalms 9 and 12. See? What does it say here? When he maketh inquisition for blood, he remembereth them. You see that? You understand that, people? Okay? He forgetteth not the cry of the humble. Okay? And who's the humble? The meek, the poor. You Israelites. You Negro Latinos and Native Americans. They make up the 12 tribes of Israel. All right? So he maketh inquisition. You know what inquisition means, for blood, right? Again, let's take you here. Give me a minute, all right? Take you through some precepts. Let's go to Ezekiel. All right. Again, people, we'll pick it up here at verse 5, Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, all right? That word hatred, you go back to Genesis 3:15, and you'll see the word enmity that was placed between the serpent seed, which is Esau, Edom, okay, and the woman is Israel, all right? That's what was placed between them. Who placed it there? The Most High. So that's a hatred that the Lord placed in Esau. So again, and when you go into that word is deep, okay? Matter of fact, let's do that. Let's go into that word enmity that you read in Genesis 3:15. Give me a minute. All right. I'll start at 14. And the Lord Yahweh, all right, the God power said unto the serpent, all right, remember people, you're talking spirits here. Okay, so that was a man in the garden, not a talking snake. And that's easily proven in the scriptures with precepts. There are many lessons on that. All right, as well as all the other brothers, all right, for years. And again, that spirit was placed into Cain, okay? And then from Cain, right, and you know what the curse of Cain was, right? The Lord turned him white. He gave him the curse of leprosy. Well, what is the curse upon Esau? Leprosy, right? And he calls himself, as of 1681, the white man, okay? Well, that's Esau, Edom, right? The nation of Edom, okay? Led by the head tribe of the Amalekites, Amalek, all right? International banking families, okay? People like that, all right? So anyway, and the Lord said unto the serpent, because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all the cattle. All right, so you have to understand he's cursed as well as blessed, right? Like we are, all right? Again, you have to go into the story of Jacob and Esau, people, all right? So that you have further understanding, okay, in dealing with these spirits, all right? And above every beast of the field, all right? Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and the dust that thou shalt eat all the days of thy life. Verse 15, here's the key point, all right, about the hatred that they have for the Israelites. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, okay? Between the serpent and the woman, okay? And the woman is Israel. The Lord looks at Israel as a common, delicate woman, Jeremiah 6:2, all right? So, and between thy seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Right, and of course, we pulled Esau downward out of power. That symbolism is shown when Esau comes out first as a hairy garment, and Jacob, us, we're holding on to his heel and we're pulling him downward. Okay, that's a symbolism and allegory of us pulling him out of power. And again, we would get the blessing, okay, that Esau didn't get. All right? You understand? So he would have to, him and his brethren, the other heathen nations, they would have to bow down to the nation of Israel, which is going to happen in the kingdom. Okay? You understand that? All right? Which is just around the corner. And there's nothing they can do about it, people. It's prophecy. All right? So, let's get back. Yeah, first, let me take you into the definition of enmity, people. All right? So, you see what it says here? A state or feeling of being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something. And remember, this was placed there, that enmity, that hatred was placed there by the Lord into Esau Edom, who is the serpent's seed. Hostility, animosity, antagonism, friction, right? Opposition, dissension, rivalry, feud, conflict. Okay? Remember, they were fighting in the womb, in Rebekah's womb. Okay? Jacob and Esau were fighting in the womb, and the Lord had to come and tell her that there are two separate nations in thy womb, two manner of people. We are like night and day. You understand that? Okay? So, discord, contention, acrimony, bitterness, see, resentment, see, dislike, ill feeling, ill will, bad blood, hatred, hate, loathing, detestation, see, malice, spite, and you see venom, as in the venom of the serpent. See that? All right? Give me a minute. All right. You know what? We'll end this here and we'll pick this up when we come right back with part 4 to close this out. Shalom.